Okay, farmers market. And with the farmers market, what's day today? Oh, today is August the 10th. 1 year ago, the shooting happened. But with the farmers market in the summer, every time during the year of an election, people show up. Now, there's one person that I never met. Oh, the police are here already.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sure, why not? Thank you.
Perfect. Have a nice day.
You too.
We're on Memory Lane inside the building.
Where?
Memory Lane.
Memory Lane.
Yes.
Where?
Inside the building.
Okay.
At the market.
Nice. Thank you.
Perfect. Have a nice day.
I will. I'll try. Yep. I never met this person.
She's like, I genuinely have my fingers crossed for her.
How you doing?
Morning, I'm doing great.
Say that's what they're doing. They're politicians.
Hi.
How you doing?
Doing great.
What's your name?
My name is Jenica Atwin.
And you're running for
The Green Party.
Federal Green Party.
Federal Green Party, yeah.
Have we met before?
We have met before.
Where's that?
Well, you know my parents very well, Ron and Joan Tremblay.
Oh yeah, okay. That's your okay.
This is my parents.
That's your parents.
And my father, so that's my stepdad is Ronnie. My father is Bob Powell.
You know a person. Okay, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the same. That's quite a combination you got there.
It is quite a combination.
Yes, I'm in shock. The mother stern, the stepfather. We know how he is. Boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this would be a mixture like Elsie Wayne or something. I don't know if I feel safe to even do this. My God. So you're straightforward.
I am.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
you got the gene there. I don't know if I should ask you any more questions. I think just say who your parents are.
Yeah, it speaks for itself. I know, right?
And what you see is what you get. What made you get involved in politics? You know politics is all bullshit anyway. Sorry, but
Well,
your father see that, your mother see that.
Yeah. Well, I want to eliminate that. I want to be, that honest voice for someone you can trust. That's kind of the main reason. There's lots of things I've seen I want to change, and I have the skills to do it. So
Like what?
that's my responsibility. Like what? Oh, there's lots of things. So a big one for me is, better health care and especially mental health support for our youth. I'm a teacher by trade, so I've seen it for the last 10 years. Yeah.
Plus, you're a teacher.
Yeah.
You have lots of patience.
Yes, I do. I work with teenagers too. So.
Oh, yeah, that's what I just said. You got lots of patience.
Yeah.
I talk to them for 5 minutes and I go nuts. Okay, sorry. So I'm not a morning person. Okay. So you are. So the mental health is an issue.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you think a lot of these kids they self-medicate themselves?
I do. Yeah. I think that our society and the information that currently exists, or the lack of information, it's leading kids to think that that's the solution if they're experiencing mental health issues, is to self-medicate. It is something that's happening. Not all of them are doing that, but I have seen that for sure as working in high schools.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
32. So 2003, I landed at the legislature in a tent. I was protesting against Rittland. And I was saying that they're going to go to higher drugs and all that. Rittland, the way they were drugging teachers, were acting like doctors. It was scary.
Yeah.
And I got to change. A teacher can't say, your kid must be on Ritalin or Adderall or whatever they call it. But this is hard. See how we changed this to me. Okay. What's the issue? So you're going to go in a debate? Did Matt do a good job?
We haven't debated yet.
No, I know that. You're going to go in a debate, and did Matt do a good job?
Well, I really, for me, I like to stay positive. I don't like to tear down any of the other candidates. I'm just here to add to the conversation, to represent those.
How come that's a good answer? See, that's like a political answer. Just wheeze in there. Don't want to say any bad things.
No, I don't have to say anything bad yet. I just want to help. I want to be on the team. That's kind of my goal. So even, you know, and Matt would be a constituent if I were to win. So I'm going to make sure that, you know, I treat him with the respect he deserves as our incumbent.
And if you went, then he might get a job as executive assistant.
Yeah.
You never know. You're a good person. You're open. This is sort of too good to be true. You got a family, or?
I do have family. Yeah.
What kids?
I got 2 boys. Yeah.
2 boys. So with 2 boys, husband. How do you manage to find the time to do this?
I don't sleep very much, but yeah, you got to do what you got to do. So I work really hard and I work for them. They're the reason I do this. So yeah, they're my inspiration, and I make sure to balance my time well so I can still be mom and still be a wife, but I have to do my responsibility for the people as well.
So you woke up in the morning and say, I want to be a candidate in the next federal election. Why not provincial first? Why?
I ran provincially as well.
Did you?
I did.
Where?
So I ran in New Maryland, Sunbury.
You did.
Which was very blue riding. We knew we didn't have a big chance on winning, but we again had the conversations.
Who won there? That's the woman there.
Jeff Carr.
Jeff Carr, yeah. Come on, that's the Carr brothers.
Yes,
all you gotta do is your last name is Carr, and then the cousin Carr. Hey,
enough said, yeah.
I'll resign, and you could take the place, and you could go on. Yeah. Boy, you went, no. How many votes did you get?
We almost doubled our vote count in that area, so it was
from 1 to 2.
No, we had 902 votes in a very rural, very large, diverse riding.
Yes, and that is very blue. They don't come as blue as there.
No.
So you learned, you went door to door. You've been going door to door here.
Yes.
Eromupto, everywhere. What's the response?
The response has been fantastic. We're really encouraged by what we're hearing at the door. People are aligning with the Green Party values. They want an alternative to red and blue. We want to be that alternative for them. So it's been great. Everyone's been very welcoming. Great conversations, you know, even if they're not openly saying they're green or not, we like to talk. It's a listening campaign. You want to hear what they really care about and try to make sure they're represented.
Do you know what a bureaucrat calls a politician?
No.
Temporary help.
Well, if anyone knows me, and there's nothing about me that's temporary. I've been here my whole life, and I work really hard.
But a politician is like a psychologist or a psychiatrist. They listen and listen and listen and listen. They don't do nothing.
They have to act. That's right.
But
it's not
they
just
don't
about listening. Yeah.
Me, I will never be a politician. As you can tell, I haven't shut up since we started. So what you've been hearing bad about Trudeau? Let me guess. Nothing bad. I'm just here to listen and have a good conversation.
No, well, the thing I hear about Trudeau is that people who have voted red in the federal election will not do it again. They feel like
they were betrayed.
Betrayed. That's the word.
Like what?
On any issue that he stood for, you know, electoral reform is a big one. You know, relationship with Indigenous peoples is a big one. So these things that I felt got him elected. You know, you see there were swing votes from First Nation communities that he has absolutely just left hanging these last 4 years. He promised little girls he would, you know, end their boil water advisories, and we just haven't made any inroads. So it's a disappointment.
You don't think this election that he'll be going around and say, "Hey, selfie"? That's what it worked.
No, I think that that was something people liked his energy. They saw, you know, he was youthful and fun, and they thought that was something different to bring to politics. But we need someone who's going to do the job, who's going to work hard, and it's not about selfies.
Stephen Halper, that's the problem. There was no communication with the voters whatsoever for 10 years or whatever. It looked like it was sort of like a Donald Trump. But anyway, the focus, Charles. But anyway, so what's your website?
My website, so it's Jenica.Atwin at greenparty.ca. You can find that. There's also Jenica.Atwin, general website, which will link you to the national headquarter website. You can get a hold of me through email. You can contact me, and we'd love to hear from anyone that we can.
You know what? You're good. First time that I think, but I'm getting old. Nice to meet you. And good luck.
Thank you so much.
Very good. Have a look. Pretty good.